Hey guys, welcome to session 34?
3.
33, okay. Thank you. So we're going to kind of go through the recap pretty quick. Last session, y'all basically recovered from the antics at the Bronze Hook, where the random dwarf and the Iron Shell slayed not just the ogre busters, but the guzzling giants, cementing themselves as local legends. Marb did. I did mess up on the amount of money that was stolen from you, Marb. We'll make the correction after the encounter. Remind me, please. And with that, the group did branch off, send people to the Adventurers League to get some of their horses and all that. They did escort Hava home. They got food for Dregnar and all that. Like different things happened, and then the group did eventually reconvene, gather at the Bronze Hook after Grant Bull's endurance or bear strength himself to pick up the unconscious Roque. So this old 70-year-old man carrying a 500-pound Tortle happened. But in short, Marb did get some information from Harley, the Bronze Hook owner. He seemed to recognize what the little marble meant. And then the group did make it back to the Adventurers League, where they went upstairs to their war rooms and slept. In the morning, they got breakfast. In the morning, they convened. They gathered. There was some phase spider illusionary shenanigans at the stall by Marb and Roque in the evening, where Marb has now saved a dude's family for 3 generations of spooky spiders. Yes, Cletus, thank you. But yeah, the group had then essentially woken up in the morning, gone to their war room meeting upstairs on the 3rd floor after breakfast, where they saw a council waiting for them, consisting of the halfling leader of the Adventurers League, Seb, his right-hand man, Wiggs, the Triton, Sarabella, the human receptionist, Hava, the Air Genasi manager. Then there was the familiar face of Jade, the Kenku cartographer, and a Luxodon individual who was introduced to you as Jonas Nick, the premier, the leader of Greenhill. Some discussions were made, and then Jonas did depart, getting what information he needed, as did Jade. But eventually Jade was brought back in when you guys were discussing and sharing plans and notes, as her ability to just forge and copy were vital. Al, Hava, and Jade continued to copy the notes that y'all had, and you guys were discussing what the future plans would be for the group. Heading to the Necromancer Tower, investigating the mills, getting information on the Eastern Front, etc. Al started to piece it all together and was starting to give you a rundown list of what was happening. Some things including, but not limited to, as a recap for you guys, because I actually wrote it down, that there are 9 powerful hags, 3 covens of 3 working together. They seem to want to resurrect their matron that was banished many thousands of years ago. What?
I said I don't think I'll be able to RP what he heard in the whisper, since I'm playing Al.
Oh, yeah. Don't worry. Yeah. He'll hopefully be back. You guys did learn that the swamp hags had figured out a way to siphon the energy before it reaches the dark engine at the Necromancer's Tower. You then also were informed that eyes were everywhere. And when that was brought to your attention, familiar chitinous chattering and hissing mandibles emerged from the ethereal here-between, as currently 4 phase spiders assail the room, where Seb and Wiggs call out to get the non-combatant out of here, and we will start with initiative.
On initiative, I will give my muster
Okay.
to the top 3 of the initiative. So Calisor, Marb, and actually,
So Wiggs and I'll tell you this. You would know this. Wiggs and Sebs are the combatants. The other 3, not so much.
I'm thinking of giving it to one of them. I'll give it to Seb, I guess.
All right, Seb, got it.
I'll paste the thing in the chat so that you guys know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. All right, Calisor, you are up. As you were interrogating a mouse that was being held aloft by Roque's mage hand, it tells you she makes us watch, she makes us listen. And then you hear it.
All right. So I will cast Conjure Animals and conjure 2 giant spiders.
Thematic, I'll allow it. Okay.
Or
And then before I shift into a spider form myself, with Wild Shape, I'll look at the group and say, just remind them that the rat said she was watching. And then I will shift into a spider myself.
And you're shifting into the large spiders, right?
Correct.
All right. I trust you with the stat sheets. Remember that yours is slightly different than the ones that you conjure, okay?
Yeah.
All right. And then you're concentrating.
Yeah, there's some spiders.
And I'll give you control of the other spiders in a moment. Are you moving anywhere in spider form, or are you just getting prepared?
I'm just getting prepared.
Okay.
Hey.
All right. Marb, your turn. Seb's on deck.
Uh,
The room, if you got a quick visual, remember the room isn't massive, but it is pretty large. Like, it's probably, let's round about, say, 60 to 70 feet, you know, in both dimensions. And then up high, it's probably about 15 to 20 feet. 15.
What was the shape of the table? Was it just one big ass square? Was it
ovoid.
long tables in a U shape now?
It's kind of like a big old ovoid in the center. And then on the outside, there's plenty, there's a couple other smaller tables. Like that's actually where Al, Hava, and Jade kind of went over to one to start copying. And there's lining, there's like bookshelves there seems to be like scrawlings, notes, maps, books kind of littered throughout. There's, just think of things that you would think in a war room. So there might be like some relics of old, some memorabilia, some trophies from battle, mounted swords on the walls. There's some sconces for light, though the windows at this point of day are, open.
Any unsecured, expensive looking things?
You can definitely look around for it.
Okay.
But yeah, Marb. So they are definitely within your bow's range,
Which one of the groups is closer? So Wiggs and Elephant Man person race.
The Luxodon's not here. He left at the beginning of y'all's war room meeting. He finished up his time with Wiggs and his council and said he had other matters to attend to.
Oh.
So Jonas is not here.
Okay. I'll still probably want to.
Go for it.
And you already get double your proficiency bonus, so you could probably use your sharpshooter. Saying.
Oh yeah, that's true. Because you got his muster, you do get, for this turn, your double proficiency. So this guy, okay, got it.
So I drew something. I don't know if it's anything like the table shape, but
Sure, that's perfectly fine. Yeah.
And I probably want to move somewhere around here.
Perfect.
But that's gonna be it. Let me roll attack.
Yeah. So you're starting with a baseline of plus 12 because of muster. So if you wanted to, you can work from there with whatever else you're doing.
That's insane.
Wait, it's an insta plus 12?
Well, because it gives you, so like, your math is plus 9 right now. Muster gives you additional.
Oh,
proficiency.
okay.
So you're starting at plus 12. So if you wanted a sharpshooter, it goes back down to 9.
Which is still really good.
I was gonna do 12 plus 9, and I was like, no way.
No. I get you. Sorry for the confusion.
You know what? Let's do sharpshooter. That would be good. Get some good damage.
Hell yeah. Pin that.
9.
Yeah, it would be plus 9, and then you get an extra on the attack.
Oh,
Round
it
the
looked like it was
damage.
running on my roll. 17.
That still hits. You fought these things before. They're spry and agile, but they're not. They're still large targets. These things are not damaged, so they don't get your D8 from Colossal Slayer.
They get the D6.
Did you mark it?
Where's the fancy one that has counters?
On your first page, actions, it's called Query.
Yeah.
All right, so you did use it? Okay, so bonus action, Hunter's Mark. Let me mark it for you.
And then an attack.
Yep. All right. You're calling. I love that. Awesome. Send that to me. I'm going to share that later. Yeah, so it'll be D8, D6, and then sharpshooter, and then agility, or dexterity, sorry. Lord, I've been watching too much Dota.
It's 5 plus 6.
All right, that's your first shot. You launch and go. Are you shooting your second arrow at it?
Yep, same one.
All right, nice. It's you pierce its thick chitinous shell, and it like. And now this time you hit, it does get your colossal flare.
Okay, yeah. Let me roll.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. Sharpshooter doesn't count, right?
You still miss. So natural one will always miss.
There we go. Then yeah, I just missed.
Yeah. As it's like reeling up in pain, you release a second bolt unexpectedly. You weren't expecting how much it shot up in the air. It just basically jumps over your arrow and it plings into the some of the books in the bookcase behind it. Cool, nice turn.
Spiders.
Yeah, let's mark down damages real quick. There you go. All right, so Deb will call out to get the ladies out of here, and then Wiggs will bamf over here, grab the two by the wrist, and start escorting them out.
So yeah, where's the
and
door?
And then Sarah's already running to the door. We'll just say the door's over here.
Okay.
And then Seb will grab one of his trusty little hand axes.
Hey.
You want to roll?
Yeah, I want to roll.
Okay, roll twice because he's.
Together?
Yeah, it's 2 attacks. So he's rolling.
Remember
Natural 15 definitely hits.
And he gets his
Dodge
extra
plus,
proficiency.
yeah, that'll definitely hit with his bonus. So you just see him grab 2 hand axes, throw it at the same spider that Marb started at, as it's the ones that are the closest to the door where they're trying to leave. And then he will call out to Marb, "Marb, pin it against the wall!" Marb, you can use your bonus action, or you can use a reaction to make an attack against this guy.
Say what?
Ooh.
Not yet. So roll the die.
These are your chickens. I'll have to take them out of your hand.
Here, roll these 2.
These two.
Yeah, it's for his.
Is Seb a
Smart.
warlord?
Do I get an attack now?
The warlord.
Oh shit.
Nice, that's so good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you see both axes from Seb just boom, boom, and they slice and they chop off 2 of the front, legs as they kind of pounce back up. And then he calls out to Marb. Marb, like I said, go ahead and give it another shot.
Did you say he is a warlord?
As he uses his spotter's order to
Nice.
break this thing.
15.
Yeah, that hits.
Nice.
Good thing you didn't sharpshooter it. So it is considered another turn because it's not on yours. So you get your Colossal Slayer again. You get everything. Hunter's Mark, Colossal Slayer, bow damage,
Ooh.
dex damage. Like this thing's probably not going to survive this shot. And then spiders are next, and then Al, you're up on deck.
Okay. That's how he sounds.
Gotcha. And they're actually dashing, so they'll probably be more like here.
Too many taps. Okay. I think that's right. I might be missing a d6.
That's fine. It should just be 1d6. It's 2d8 plus d6
Plus. No. Don't I get my wisdom modifier?
Thrill the hunt if you want. I gotta read the wording on it, but sure. Yeah, okay. You release the arrow and it comes flying, and as it's like, reacting again from the sheer pain of having its front legs literally lobbed off by 2 flying axes, it goes straight into its twitching mandibles through and lodges deep inside of its gullet, and this one screeches and keels over dead. All right, spider's turn. Oh, and Seb's gonna start rushing this way to engage the next spider. Spiders. This one will lunge this way. These ones will go after representative spiders this way. Okay.
What do I roll?
2 of those, please. One definitely misses. This one misses your spider. This one, you, Calisor, rolled a natural 16, so I'm pretty sure that hits.
Hey.
Yeah, I got an AC of 14.
Yeah, okay, so you're going to take one of these?
Uh-huh.
Okay. You can roll it. So you take 8 points of piercing damage, and then make me a DC 11 Constitution saving throw.
You said that's on my sheet, correct? So
That is on your spider.
my spider.
Yeah.
Spider or Calisor, did you say?
Spider.
It's a non-mental.
That's a lot of work.
Did you say con saving throw?
Con save DC 11. Great, you save.
you got
No
it.
poison damage. You're good. Alright, and then
I think
this one-
spiders are immune to poison anyway, so
Oh, nice. Okay. Thank you for
Yeah.
letting me know. One more of these. Ooh, the other one, as Seb rushes in to protect the wigs and the ladies that he's escorting, gets bit. One of these, and then these. You can do it all. All right, Seb takes the minimum amount of damage, takes 4, and then he needs to roll a save. I'm gonna do it. Get it. Fails his save. He takes 16 points of poison damage.
16?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, 16 points of poison damage. All right, and then Al's turn, followed up by Roque, followed up by Dregnar.
I don't know if Al had... I mean, I assume he has all this stuff, so I think all his options are there. I think he'll... Well, I'll just have him run up and try and stab one with a rapier, see how that goes. I can't move the token, so you'll have to move it for me.
Oh, yeah. Let me give
You
it.
can give me
Where would you
control.
like to move?
I was just gonna say
This
next
guy?
to this, yeah, nearest spider.
Okay. And I will give you control of this token. Do you want a hunter's mark or anything, or?
That does a... Yeah, sure. That's a bonus action Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
And then, yeah, we'll attack.
Do they see all that?
Ooh, that's bad.
Vicious Mockery is an action, right?
That's a,
Yes.
It is.
What if I accidentally said out loud?
He misses, probably. It's a 9 total.
9 total misses.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he is Hunter's Marked.
He does not have extra attack. All right.
He does
yeah. Problem.
His Hunter's Mark still requires a slot, right? Like, he doesn't have a special thing?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Yeah. So mark off a first level spell slot
I can't,
and.
actually.
Oh, I'll get it for you then.
Okay, sorry.
Sorry. No, you're good.
Yeah, so that's action, bonus action, movement. Yeah, I guess he'll stay there. He's tanky, so he's good.
Okay, nice. So shield and rapier drawn. All right, Roque,
Yes.
then followed up by Dregnar and Davis.
Yeah, okay. I rush up to this spider here to try and protect the ladies.
Okay.
And
He's looting. Yes.
oh, and then I guess for my action, because I have my mage hand out with a mouse in it. Throw the mouse in my bag of holding.
What are you doing with your bag of holding?
Throwing the little mouse that I'm carrying in my bag of holding.
Oh, jeez. Okay. So that's like your interaction. That's your action. Okay.
Yeah. And then who took damage? It was Seb that took damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give him just a quick. No wait, I never take the one that's a bonus action. I can't do anything else, so I'll just stand here and wave my staff at the spider to just
All right. Be intimidating. Gotcha. Nice. All right. Dregnar followed up by Davis, followed by Grant.
How far away is the spider over by Seb and Roque from me?
Let's call it, because it kind of approached to engage. Let's call it 35, 40 feet with you jumping over the table and everything.
Got it. Leap, rage, bonus action. Leap on the table. Using it as a bouncing board, jumping over the people that are between me, and I'm going to spear the spider.
Nice. All right. Are you going for a attempt to like shove it, knock it down, or are you going for actually just doing damage?
I'm going for a grapple, man. Come on, you know me.
Grab and stab, man.
All right.
Which one?
Go ahead and roll me one of these. All right. Go ahead and give me that check at advantage since you're raging.
Nat 20.
Oh.
She rolled a nat 1. So yeah, you definitely you have both two hands on its legs, and you can have your teeth allowed another leg, just kind of keeping it in place.
That's bad.
No, it's grappled. That's for them. It's good.
So low is good for them.
Yes. All right. So that's your turn, right?
That is my turn.
All right. Nice. Davis, Grant.
I will bonus action Moment of Courage, Seb, because I don't know how badly he's hurt, but I will give
Okay.
him so he can heal up to 3 hit dice, right? So. Or wait, no. Now it is. Do I decide how many hit dice now? I honestly forget since we reworked it.
You roll the merit die, and he heals for that amount.
But do I decide how many hit dice he can use?
No, it's for each. It's each merit die that you spend is how many hit die he can spend on top of that.
Okay. I'll use 3.
Okay.
Which one?
Where are my d10s? Yeah.
I rolled
Yeah.
9 total.
9 total. Plus another 8. Roll that one more time.
Why?
Because he did 3. 9 plus that. Yeah, Seb's back to full health.
Nice. Okay. Then I will.
He spits a big old loogie of
I don't
blood
suppose
out.
I could stand behind Calisor and hit this guy, right? Like Calisor is probably bigger than 10 feet. Is there any way I could like stand?
It takes up 10 feet. They're large. They take up the
they all do?
space.
Okay.
Yeah, they're all. Sorry, it's kind of hard to get them all the same
No, that's
size when
fine.
I'm just
I
doing
was
it.
just not sure. Yeah, I'll squeeze in here and try and stab this guy at 10 feet at a 10-foot reach. So first attack is probably gonna hit. That's I didn't say Greater Weapon Master, so I'll just have to do this one not. So that's 21 to hit.
Definitely hits.
Yeah, so that's gonna be 14 damage on the first hit.
How much damage?
14.
Nice.
And I'll put a merit die on him. I'll strike like iron on that one too.
Okay. I'll just go ahead and put a little dot on it, just so we know it's merited.
Yeah. And then I'll swing again. This time with Greater Weapon Master.
Go for it.
That's an 11 to hit.
Just misses.
Okay, so I can use my.
You want to use your merit
Yeah,
die?
let's do it. At 8, so it's 19 to hit.
It's
19
merit
total.
die is an add. You just roll, and if it's a 6 or higher, it
Oh,
hits.
okay, so it's an 8. That's right. So it's an
Yeah.
8, so it hits.
So you turn the miss into a hit. Okay, go ahead and do damage.
Yep, sorry. I haven't used it that much. It's 9 total to hit damage on that one.
9 total, so 23. Yeah, so you kind of find as it's like this little cluster of spiders, 2 ethereal, 3 material, gnashing, and the legs are all intertwined in a sense, and you find places to poke your glaive through, and you make contact twice, and it's You do some significant damage.
Yeah. Nice. So am I still concentrating, or is that dice consumed? So I'm not concentrating anymore, right?
You're not concentrating anymore.
Okay.
Boop.
That's my
All
turn.
right, and that one's consumed. All right, Grant, your turn. Cal, you're on deck, and Marb's internet went out, so I'll just be shooting arrows for him.
I'll move up and stand in between Sarah and the other spider and whack it with a hammer.
Okay, perfect.
If I'm close enough to move there.
This one is going to be out of range right now, just based on how it's positioned, but you can kind of make yourself...
Okay. Then I'll just I'll bonus action, activate my shillelagh, get my hammer glowing, and then I'll dash so I can be at the spider.
All right, cool. Nice, I
Yeah.
like it. Yeah, perfect. So yeah, that pale blue takes over your mace. Sweet. All right.
Shillelagh.
Roll me a d20. Nope, they don't show up. Okay. All right, Calisor, your turn.
Okay. I will have my lower bottom spider attack the spider right in front of him.
Perfect. He's this one. Oh, that definitely hits.
Okay. And that is.
Oh. I like that. That one's dead.
So that's 6 damage. So can your spiders take poison damage, Adam?
They can.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so the target must. I can just copy and paste it as well. But the target must succeed a DC 16 Constitution saving throw.
Fails miserably.
Nice.
He failed miserably.
Yeah,
Okay, so
that one's already looking really rough thanks to Davis.
Yeah.
That's just enough to put it under.
Got him.
okay.
So yeah, your one spider kind of, as this phase spider is like lunging, it ducks down under and then finds a place and bites underneath like its soft belly, and then the venom sinks in and kills it.
Cool. And so we'll go ahead and repeat the same process from the top spider.
I should have had Al flank,
Okie dokie.
but oh well.
Your spider lunges and misses.
Okay. And then I will go ahead as Calisor, shoot web at that last spider and restrain it. Or try to.
Go for it. Yep. Unfortunately, as you're shooting the webs and the spittle, it does start to stick to its form, but it manages to kind of brush it off, shake it off.
Okay.
Cool. All right. Marb's turn. I'll let Anita roll, or Marb. He'll sharpshooter.
Yeah, I'm here, but can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
I need someone to roll for me though.
I can still do it.
Okay, Anita will roll for you. Do you want sharpshooter?
Yeah, perfect. First bonus action, move the quarry. And AC 15. Now let's just kill it. I think Ooh, no sharpshooter though.
We'll wait for him to decide.
Actually, yeah, let's do sharpshooter. Let's go with that.
All right, are you doing the one that Dregnar has grappled, or are you doing the one that's dealing with the spiders?
I can't see the map, but there was one on the top
Yes,
right
okay, Dragnar's got
corner.
grappled. Okay, got it.
Yeah, that one that's by the door.
You can. All right, go ahead. Anita's gonna shoot for you. Go ahead and roll.
Is that a one? Another one?
That's a good roll.
What
Thanks,
happened?
Anita.
Anita rolled a 1. So with that,
On brand.
Like
That
golf.
was 100% on brand.
I'm sorry, Marb.
He gets another attack.
Just
It's okay.
It is not okay.
I'll roll another one. There we go. Okay. What's your second attack? Sharpshooter or no sharpshooter?
Let's do not, just to be safe.
All right, definitely hits. All right, nice. I'll just roll the damage here just so everyone can see it. It's hilarious. D6 plus.
I'm glad missing is the worst thing that could happen right now.
Yeah. So yeah, you release the bolt to the one that like Dregnar basically has like, kind of tied up and all its limbs up, and he's kind of lifting it a little bit up in the air aloft, and you find a good shot.
Your mathematics for damage?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of math.
Mm-hmm. And you deal a nice 17 points of damage on the one that Dregnar's got all restrained. And then Seb's going to join in. 2 of these.
He gets advantage.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Now, my fate, their fate.
A 1 miss. Okay, go ahead and roll another.
One
One more time. That definitely hits. Oh yeah, so Seb goes in and goes for a swing, and then the spider like naturally kind of just moves while it's struggling with Dregnar, and then recompensates with another axe and goes in and swings and cleaves it hard. One of these. Nice damage. For
It's a 5.
9 points of slashing damage. And now this one that Dregnar's got restrained is looking pretty beat up. All right. Wiggs is going to continue, and then they kind of get into the door and are beyond sight right now. Oh, actually, no, they're not out of the door yet. They're at the door. All right, Spider's turn. This one is going to jaunt back to the ethereal.
Which one? Top?
And Dregnar's got grappled, and Dregnar goes missing.
Oh no.
Oh, wait, which one? What?
And then this one will lunge towards who did damage to him last time? I can't even remember.
Not
Towards
out. He missed.
Yeah. go ahead.
We missed both on him.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, that-
well. The
couple
civilians are dead.
16, so 2 of these and then 2 of these. Calisor, your spider form takes 12 points of damage, and then you're immune to poison, so
yeah,
12 points of damage. And then this one will do the same. Ow.
Well, he knows it's not invisibility, so Fairy Fire doesn't make sense. Oh wait, he has his Hunter's Mark on it though, right?
He does, so he can kind of sense where it's at.
So if he were to try and attack, would it just be like a disadvantage or something, or just it wouldn't even work?
Essentially, it'd be like finding as if he was blind, so it'd be disadvantage.
Yeah, I have a feeling he would probably just be like, and then just try and stab at it anyway, because I don't think he's got. So okay, so it headed in that direction, and he would be like, guys, I think it's around here somewhere, and then he will strike out with a what's that total? 16 to hit? Oh wait, no, it's a disadvantage. Sorry.
16?
Disadvantage. Never mind.
yeah.
It's 12. Sorry, 12 to hit.
You want
12
to
to
turn
hit?
that disadvantage into an advantage?
Can you?
He's got lucky if you wanted
Oh, he
to
does
lucky
have
it.
lucky. He's already used one, and I don't feel comfortable using his other one.
Alright.
That's fine. All right.
Double lucky.
These are just little spiders.
All right, so yeah, Al goes to stab, and he just like basically like stabs nothingness.
Yeah.
And then he's like, I swear it's
It's here
there.
somewhere. I know, guys.
Yeah. All right,
Do
Rock.
you think Al would pretend like he actually got one? Would he be that kind of clever when he's performing?
No, he's not that confident.
Al's pretty honest when it comes to combat, from what I've seen. All right, Rock.
There's no spiders left.
We won.
Yeah.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Dregnar is missing.
All right, I'm gonna just scratch my head and shrug my shoulders, and I guess I'll hold my action until a spider appears. Hopefully. Is that
Okay.
doable?
Oh,
Yeah,
gosh.
what are you holding?
I would throw a firebolt at the first spider I see.
Perfect. All right. Not yet. No.
He immediately
Alright.
shoots Calisor.
So yeah, essentially what you're doing is you're holding your action, and then when that triggers, you'll use your reaction to throw the firebolt. That's how that works.
Okay, cool.
Cool. All right. Whispers time. Where's my Dregnar?
Oh, he disappeared from the initiative order. I was wondering. I was like, hey, no, it's my turn. What? Oh,
Oh,
except
well,
he disappears from the
gone
initiative
now.
order because he's got his tokens not on the board now.
Oh, he got taken away with the spider.
He's in the
Is that what
ethereal
they're
plane
calling?
with them. Yeah. I was thinking,
Oh,
sweet, I
sure.
get to go to the ethereal plane and hang out with them, but
Oh, yeah, you could.
I plan on it. I'll see you guys later. I'll be in the other plane.
If you hold on to my spider leg, can I come with you?
Ooh. I don't know.
I mean,
Actually, I don't think so.
he just
Let me
put-
check.
We didn't
Dregnar
try
was-
that before, did we?
I mean, it doesn't hurt to try.
We may have talked about it at the Hag's hut, if it was possible. I don't remember what we said.
I mean, given how it just worked that way, it might work this way. I could grab both of you guys up right next to you. I will try it.
It's just gonna be me alone in this room.
Everybody left. God, it's gonna be. I'm gonna have to really. I'm just gonna be like, ugh, and grab onto spider legs. I imagine your spider looks a little bit different, even though they're the same pong. Like it has, like, kind of your.
Yeah.
Does it have little wings
more.
too? Does your little spider have wings?
Not yet.
Oh.
All right, Davis, your turn, followed up by Grant.
Finally.
Alright, I'm going to reach in my pouch, pull out the Black Hearthstone. Since I have it in my hand, I can only use my other hand for one thing, but I'm going to essentially grab onto whatever of Calisor that I can nearby and then cast Blink.
Okay, I need to read the description of Blink.
I did too, it's
believe
unclear. I think it's really supposed to be just one person.
it is supposed to be one person, yeah.
Tear
As you-
off his leg into the other.
As you grab, and Calisor, you kind of like, you know, get your spider guts ready for that little shift. Davis is gone, and you're still
Really-
here.
Yeah.
So,
Really wanted to touch my leg.
yeah. So, Davis, I got to put you on the other board. Let me know. Okay.
Well,
let
I
me
still have a
grab-
bonus action, but there's not really much I can do with it. So,
Yeah,
I mean, unless I
so
can moment of
I
courage,
will-
but that's...
You could moment of courage. I'm going to drag you down real quick with Dregnar just so you guys can. Okay, so Dregnar, as you're rushing over towards the sounds that you heard, you hear that little like, whoosh sound, and then you look over your shoulder, and then there's Davis
Bah!
in the ethereal with you.
There they are. I'm gonna get them.
David, all around you, you see kind of like the cityscape, right, in that like ghostly ethereal kind of state. It is just a smattering, a weave of webbing everywhere.
Oh, wow.
It's just web everywhere you can see, and you see Dregnar in his like rage, like rushing over to one side, and he's like getting prepared to like engage something. And then as you kind of peer over, you see that initial face spider, that bottom here, just its brain is caved in and its thorax like erupted.
Oh, wow. Like, he
From the
took
pressure.
care of it?
Yeah, he took care of
Oh,
it.
okay. And then the other one, do I see the other one that Al was chasing?
I Actually, yeah, fair point. You do kind of look and you see it, and it's like skittering on a wall, just kind of.
Oh, I'm running after it, getting as close as
Okay.
I can to it.
Sure. I'll move you towards it. You will.
there-
You got a 10-foot reach. It's been moving the entire time. You're not able to get up there. Like you see it, and you kind of like instinctively swing your weapon. It's out of reach.
Okay. Is there a different board I'm supposed to be seeing on Roll20 or
No,
Oh, okay.
I didn't set up another board. I'm
Gotcha.
sorry.
That's fine. That's fine. I was just making sure I wasn't missing something.
Yeah. Go ahead and give me a perception check while you're in here.
Sure. 12.
Well, kind of the same thing. You're focused in on that spider, right? That you see where that owl was clearly going after.
Yeah, I'll
And
look
you
over
just
the other
like-
and be like, "Whoa, good job, buddy!" Like to the dead one.
And as he says that, you hear this footsteps are running, more like heavier footsteps.
Oh, not my dwarf friend's footsteps.
Not your dwarf friends. He's braced himself and ready to go for something else.
Gotcha.
Adam,
Alright,
can I yell what I see since he just popped in?
Oh, sure. I will give you a description. So, what James? I'll just give you the description for now, and then I'll have to read it again later. These creatures resemble strange bipedal lizards with sinuous tails. Its most disturbing feature is the lack of a formed head. Instead, it has a gaping maw surrounded by 3 powerful mandibles. Gleaming, jet black teeth line the inner mouth. 3 eyes ring the maw, interspersed amongst the mandibles. They're roughly 4 feet in length and 4 feet in height and 7 feet in length.
And where do you see those?
There, 2 of them are rushing towards Dregnar.
Like from the door area, or like from where?
No. From this basically this ethereal escape where I pinged.
Right. Okay.
And then you hear more than just 2 sets of footsteps. There's more of them coming.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah. Well, I already moved, so.
Yep. And that'll move you guys back up.
Okay.
Or animals, but he has.
What?
Oh my god, that sounds amazing.
All right, Grant.
He's here.
So,
Oh, we just came back to the panel. That's it.
It's your turn.
I just get into kind of like a ready stance, and I move slowly towards the civilians. I don't know, escort them out of the room slowly. It's the best I got. Other than nobody's hurt, right? And there's no visible spiders.
Yeah, so Seb is fully healed. I think Calisor's spider form took a little bit of nicking, but that's fine. And you're seeing Wiggs escorting Jade, Hava, and Sarah, out the door. They haven't made it out.
Yeah, I'd probably yell at Wiggs. Wiggs, can you? They blinked somewhere. Do you know? Can you help?
Yeah, here, give me a second. Let me roll. He says, space spiders, ethereal, see invisibility, something like that. You guys got that? So I can get out.
I do not.
Would Al know if fairy fire works for that?
Yeah, he knows the spell. So.
I know he knows. So would it work?
No.
Okay, I didn't think so.
No. Yeah, so it's like something like see invisibility, true seeing.
Gotcha.
Technically, I guess I can put this. Dregnar and Davis, while y'all are in the ethereal, you kind of do see like these weird shadowy humanoid figures kind of resembling the location where your friends are.
Right.
Then I got nothing for now. I'm just
Okay.
staying in a stance, ready to strike.
Hold
Similar,
it,
to,
smash.
similar to Roque. I'm just ready to strike at a spider if it comes out.
Gotcha. All right. There we go. All right. So, Davis and Dregnar, as you are in the ethereal plane and you hear those footsteps, Davis, you kind of turn back and look behind you where there's a few of them coming, and you see them, and they kind of, as if like making eye contact with you, they then blink and then shift, and you lose sight of them. And 2 of these things, these bipedal lizard-like creatures, they don't really have a head. It's just more like a large gaping maw framed by 3 large mandibles. They have gleaming jet black teeth in them, and each mandible or like around it has a single eye, and they have this like whipping sinuous tail. They all of a sudden appear into the material plane, and they are lunging towards the people at the doors. And then Roque and Grant, y'all can. Ooh, that's not good. Oh, well, I might have just killed my NPCs.
No, well, Jade, no, I've got work for you still.
All right.
Zed died. We all saw it coming.
Yeah, they lunge, and for everyone that's in the room, you see just these large. These are like 4 foot tall, 7 foot long, like strange creatures. Their mouths open, and it's almost like seems like it opens maybe 7 feet up, and it just chomps down on Wiggs and Wiggs and Jade. Jade leads out this like chirping, squeaking squeal, and she's technically like falls limp. And it's like she's like in its maw, and then Wiggs manages to kind of wrangle her body out of the maw, and yeah, as he's getting lunged at and bit on the shoulder, and he takes significant damage. All right, Calisor, your turn.
With blind sight, am I able to sense any of the other spiders or Davis and Dregnar in any sort of way?
Interesting enough, no. Ethereal plane is another plane of existence. Blind sight doesn't shift into another plane of existence.
Okay.
But you do see, like, now you see those 2 that pounced over the people at the door, and then 2 of them are, like, appeared, and they're getting ready to kind of pounce at your spider.
Okay. I'll have my top spider attack the guy on the right.
Okay. That would hit, but as its fangs lash out, it whips his tail and smacks the spider and kind of diverting its bite, essentially missing.
Okay.
Were we supposed to get attacks or anything, or Roque
Yeah,
get a shot off?
And Grant, Roque, I know you were holding a firebolt, so you can. And Grant, I think you were holding your hammer, or were you?
Yeah, just a hammer.
Yeah, so you can unfortunately not attack.
Oh well.
Your spider can dash to get in range, but it won't be able to get in range to attack.
Right. I was gonna shoot a web. This one hasn't used web yet, so I was gonna shoot web at that guy right there.
All right. Go ahead and shoot it. I heard the roll. I don't see it. That definitely hit. Yeah. So yeah, you're starting. It's like that stream of sticky silk goes flying towards it. Do I owe you a save or anything, or is it just trying to look it up?
That to break it, you can make a DC.
Okay, as an action. Got it. Okay, yeah. So yeah, it's basically gets like coated in this sticky web, and you can see it's like trying to lift its feet, and it's like keeps getting pushed, swung back down. Nice, that one's restrained.
Yeah.
And what are you gonna do as yourself?
I can't reach them for an attack, probably, correct?
No, but you can roll a d6 and see if you recharge your web on yourself.
Oh.
You get your web back on a 5 or a 6.
Okay. Yeah, then I'll go ahead and shoot it at the other one that's not restrained. Yep.
Okay. Go for it.
Pew, pew, pew.
That hits as well. And it doesn't have its tail to whip at it. Already used it. So yeah, this guy is restrained as well. Nice. So you kind of just, with like you and one of your conjure spiders in sync, kind of just spray this area, and this thick webbing just kind of forms, and they're basically stuck to the ground.
And we'll go ahead and just move a little bit closer to them to where we'd be able to probably reach them next round.
Nice. Okay, so for y'all that need to know, restrained means their speed is 0. Attack rolls have advantage against them. Their attacks have disadvantage, and they have disadvantage on dex saves.
Nice.
Roque, where are you shooting your firebolts?
There's no spiders.
Things came out of the ether.
Does that count?
I mean, you did say spiders, but I mean, I would allow you to be like, oh shit, scary.
Hey, which one took out Jade?
This one's got jade and small. Oh, sorry, no, that's bottom one. Sorry, bottom one.
You said that one.
Okay. Pepper it. +7, I think, for you.
+7. Oh yeah, that's a 17 +7.
Mm-hmm. Definitely hits. 2d10 fire damage.
Yeah. I've lost my d10s. Oh, there they are. Okay, cool. 5 and a 2, 7.
7 points of damage. Hey, that's the most you've ever done with a firebolt.
Woohoo!
Nice.
I'm on fire.
Improving.
Mm.
Sorry.
I kind of like at the fire, but it's more. Oh, I did. It's more into like the bloodlust right now. Gotcha. Calisor moved. Web. That. All right. Marb, your turn. What are you doing?
I want to dash towards the group and shoot at those two little creatures.
Okay.
Kind of like towards that civilian.
Yep. Are you moving your hunter's mark anywhere?
Yes. Let's do this guy. Yeah, that one. That's close.
Okay, yeah, because he's hurt. Gotcha. Oop.
Yeah, shoot him first. I'm gonna go ahead and do sharpshooter too.
Okay.
Do we still have the magical?
No, that's only for the first round when things haven't acted yet.
Ooh. $21.
Damn, yeah, that definitely hurt. So that'd be your 2d8 plus d6 plus 7 plus. So plus 13 total? Yeah.
Yeah.
You do a lot of damage.
$27 damage.
As quickly as that thing hissed at the fire that it took, an arrow just gets lodged, and it just it's like one of its tertiary eyes sees it, and it just gets impaled and goes through the other side, and it just keels over. If it
Sweet. And then the second one to the other guy.
okay. Unfortunately, you can't move your mark, and he's not injured, so.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do sharpshooter either.
Okay. Definitely hits.
4. But also neither Thrill of the Hunt, right?
No, because you used it previously.
Okay. 10 damage.
Nice. Good shot. Nice turn. Are you moved, you shot, anything else, Marb?
I do want to yell at Cal and Al.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
What are you saying? Oh no, did we lose you, Nico?
hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, now we can.
Okay. I want to yell at Cal and Al to move towards the door and let's get the civilians first out to safety because now they can pop up out of anywhere.
Yeah, you should
Nice.
say civilians, not the women.
Nice. Okay, good deal.
Yep, I think that's it.
Cool. Okay, so then Seb is going to run up here. That's all he can do because he can just get there with his dash. He will use his bonus action to call out to, I guess, Marb. Yeah, Marb, he wants you to shoot this guy.
Are you a bad enough dude to shoot the spider? Or shoot the lizard, I mean?
Shooting.
It's going to whip its tail as the arrow is coming by and knock it out of the air. You miss.
Sorry, it was supposed to be +9.
+9. That would hit then. Yeah, even with its tail reaction. All right, go ahead and do damage.
All the damage.
Wow, not Hunter's Mark, but
Oh, that's true.
No Hunter's Mark.
But is it hurt?
It's just a normal bow shot, basically. Oh.
yeah.
Is it not hurt?
Didn't you shoot it last turn?
Yeah, but I thought you needed to have a. Oh no, Colossal Slayer.
Colossal Slayer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Colossal Slayer will still hit. Nice. Nice, yeah. So good shot. It's looking pretty hurt at this point. Still standing. But it's definitely like this dark, like almost like violet, royal purple blood is starting to seep out of the 2 wounds that you've inflicted upon it. All right, Al, your turn, followed up by Roque, and then the 2 boys in the ethereal.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Cool. Am I within 60 feet of Jade?
If you moved, yes. Like the room is about 60, 70 feet and the widest, and y'all are basically on opposite ends, so you would just have to move a little bit.
Just careful
Okay.
of these guys.
Those are the baddies. When I first saw all these orange
Oh
spiders, I'm
yeah,
like,
no, like these are good
I'm-
spiders. These are bad.
Okay, I see the little Calisor. I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna hang out with them. They seem chill.
Mm-hmm.
Would this be good enough for
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure.
Cool. So I want to cast a level. How much damage did Jade take?
Give me a real quick. Give me a intelligence check.
Okay.
It's not a hard DC.
Oh,
I think I have +0.
You do get your jack of all trades, so it's 10, so you're good. She's a commoner. She's got very low hit points to begin with.
Okay, then I think I'll go with the level 1 healing word. It's a bonus
Perfect.
action.
Regardless of what you roll, she will be back up to max HP.
Really?
Oh,
She has less
She's got
than
4 HP.
Oh, 4, wow. Damn.
Yeah.
okay.
So with his bonus, he is already a +4.
Right.
So she's like,
Wait, are you sure she didn't take enough damage to just be auto killed then?
Damn you, Grant. Don't you
No.
say these things.
I'm sorry.
you're looking
She's
back.
dead. She's
Anybody
dead.
else? Just not Jade.
damn. Yeah. Wait, how much damage did she take? Crap, I don't have all my rolls. You know what,
She's
Grant?
alive,
At
right?
it. Roll me a d20. 10. Sorry, 11 or higher. She's dead.
Sorry, what?
11 or higher, she's dead. Yeah. No, sorry, it needs to be the opposite way. 11 or higher, she lives. 10 or lower, she's actually is at 0 and dead outright. But she can still be revived.
Ooh.
Yeah, but then we have to spend a diamond. Oh my god.
It's not worth it.
Am I rolling to save this?
Yes. It was
You're
your
the-
idea. You're the one who brought it up.
Yep, you're the one that called it out.
Well,
The execution.
Oh, no.
No, yeah, so Al, as you call out, your words have no effect. You still spend the spell slot, though.
so sorry.
Al stands there in silence in the battlefield. Question: since we don't have money for a diamond, would a Jade reviver?
Since she is Jade.
We'll find the money. It's okay. We'll scrape it up. Shit. Sell my armor.
God.
Okay, so how many spiders are hiding out?
You know for one for sure, because you were kind of tracing it, and since you have your hunter's mark on it, you felt it over kind of where you were,
Kind of over
and you
here.
felt it kind of skittering up that wall. And you gave it a good lunge, but you missed. And you could have sworn it was there. So it's like right around, like, essentially like this area skittering up the wall on the other plane.
Hmm.
And you saw me bamf into the ethereal plane, like right around here. By
I
the
was
way.
wondering, like, okay, that's where you're gone.
And so Dregnar is also in the ethereal plane.
He can do that too.
He can't, but he did.
Everybody.
Good
just
looking.
No, he was
figuring out
grappling
what-
a spider that went, and he got taken with
I
it.
concentrated really, really, really hard.
That's pretty
You
cool.
heard a little, tooting sound as it happened.
Seriously, everybody's just swearing, and I don't like it, guys.
I'm looking for any other way to help the civilians. I don't know where the other spiders are.
What you should do is you should attack Grant because he keeps killing them.
I was gonna say you could put paper with that.
I cast Spirit Guardians and only target the civilians.
Yeah.
They appear as evil demonic knights instead.
Then I guess, can I do a drive-by poke on one of these guys and then use the rest of my movement to get towards the civilians?
Yeah, sure. So you would have done that a little bit earlier, but yeah. So
Mhm.
as you're running by, go ahead and give me a drive-by poke.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll one of these. So we'll
Man,
get an
that's
attack
exactly what I rolled for you.
roll. Misses.
Just trash.
Yeah. So
Consistency.
as you go to stab, you miss, and it lunges forward with its gaping maw. Rolls a natural 1 and misses.
Oh, okay, so they get counters, okay.
Well, because you were running by, right? So like as you left, it got to bite at you.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right, Roque, followed up by Dregnar, and then Davis.
Yeah. Okay. I run to Jade. Actually, I'll stand between. Can I make it to here between her and this?
Sure. Yeah. Seb will kind of shift out of the way for you as he's kind of
It's
engaged.
more so I want to like be protectively over top of her, and I like. Is she dead? Can I heal her? Can I attempt to heal her?
Go ahead and give me a quick medicine check as you look over her body.
Natural 20.
She's dead.
No.
No.
She will need to be revived. Like the puncture wounds from the maw go clean through in 3 places, and then as like Wiggs was trying to help free her, there's a lot of shearing damage. So she's all sorts of.
There's nothing. There's no stabilizing. There's nothing.
No, you know this with a natural 20 that you need magic to bring her back. Like she's beyond like your cure wounds, your healing word. You need a revivify, a resurrection spell, stuff like that.
Okay. I'd like to rage.
Okay, roll.
I'm gonna turn up the rage.
Okay. Well, knowing that, I'm upset.
Mhm.
I'm just gonna whack the thing with my staff, just two-handed, and just yell at it, and just
Okay, go for it.
Perfect.
Believe it's
I'm not thinking right now. I'm just doing
yeah,
it.
emotional. What is it? D20 plus 4 for you? Yeah.
Yeah, this never works out well. Oh.
Please
I'll
crit.
laugh.
Please
I'll
crit.
laugh.
Please crit. 11. As you go, you smack it and you hit it. It just bunks off of it and just right back at you. No.
Back at it, and okay. I
Okay.
have nothing else.
That's actually Dregnar's turn now, right? Dregnar, then
Yeah.
me.
So Dregnar, then Davis. Dregnar, those things that were running at you, and then you kind of turn to look around, and then the only thing you see is that one ethereal spider that's kind of skittering up the wall, and it seems to have noticed you, and it's made its movement towards you.
How
It's
far
not
away
like-
is it?
I would say you would have to like get like a running start and kind of work your way up the wall and try to jump and grab it, but you could probably, with a movement and jumping, you wouldn't need to spend any key. It's probably total 30 feet away from you.
Yeah, but if I spend key, I get more damage.
True. Yeah. I mean,
Oh, bonus action, step of the wind.
okay. Parkour up the wall.
Pretty much.
Gotcha. Real quick,
And grapple it.
Cole, give me a strength saving throw as you're like willingly jumping into the webbing. It's very low DC. You should be fine. You're raging.
Strength saving throw, you said?
Yes, please. Yep, you're fine. Your feet like kind of like get just cut through the webbing essentially as you're moving this fast. And then
grapple.
Grapple. All right. Focus, please. There's no way that thing's gonna beat you. Nope. Yeah, you got it. You got it completely grappled. You're essentially back on top of one of these things riding. Nice.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Cool. Davis, you see essentially what I described. Dregnar runs up the wall, jumps, and has kind of got this, like, jumped his back and is kind of grappling the spider about 10 feet off the ground.
Okay, then I will run up and stab it.
Gotcha.
To advantage because it's grappled, right?
No, grappling is restrained that gives you advantage.
Okay.
It just can't move.
Right, okay. The Greater Weapon Master. 18 to hit.
18 certainly hits.
Alright, then that'll be. Ooh, that's a low roll. 10 total damage.
Okay, you slice at it, and it it twitches, almost knocking Dregnar off, but he's got it in a very firm grip.
Yeah, just keep it right there. Keep it right there. I'm going in again. All right, like another Greater Weapon Master hit.
Okay.
That's better, I think. Or no, wait, no, sorry. 12 to hit actually.
12 to hit. It misses.
Wow. Okay. And I have like one merit die left, so I wouldn't have used Strike Like Iron anyway.
Okay.
I will bonus action pommel to hit.
Okay.
So that will be. Ooh, that's a natural 20.
Okay, nice.
Crit on my. So that's what.
Whatever you roll plus 4.
Well, plus 8 total, but yeah.
Yeah.
And I rolled a 4, so 12 on the fucking pommel hit.
So yeah, as you do, you kind of reach up and pummel it multiple times, and you just start bashing its face in until it's like starts to not be a face anymore, and you just basically turn it into bluish white ground of beef.
Nice.
Or ground spider, and it is deceased.
Nice. But since I stayed on, I choose at the start of my turn whether I start in this plane or not, so I'm here for now. But I'll just look at Dragon and be like, how were you gonna get back?
And then as it's like so as the body just starts kind of falling, Dregnar just kind of slides down about 10 feet and is like standing there with you.
Like, how are you gonna go back? Because I know how I'm getting back. And actually, you know what? I'll toss him the Hearthstone if I can use a free action or something to do that.
Sure.
Okay.
You can toss him the stone.
Oh wait, no, it's attunement. Never mind. I'm not gonna do that.
Okay.
Never mind. Sorry.
All right. Cool. Let you guys figure that out. Grant, your turn.
I will charge at the remaining lizard thing and smack it.
Sure. You can most certainly get into range.
Sweet.
Kind of uncluster this area a little bit. There you go.
No, we like being close. It's nice. What am I? 3 plus 3?
Yeah. Because you got your shillelagh started. That certainly hits. No, it doesn't have his tail reaction back yet, so yeah, it hits.
Nice.
Ooh.
And I'll use one of my
bonus action smashes.
Bonus action attacks.
That hits. Yeah, it doesn't have its bonus action or reaction to make you miss. So yeah, go for it. Oh yeah, Grant, you just kind of go up there, smack, smack, and you just continue smacking after it's been pummeled. You like break one of its, the mandibles off just through the sheer force of your hammer cutting down, and then you eventually, if it would have a head, you would have crushed its head in. But this thing, again, disturbing, doesn't have a head, and it crumbles.
Just a mouth? Is that?
Yeah, it's basically like a body that opens up into a giant gaping maw. with like a really whippy, sinuous tail. It's pretty gnarly looking. All right. Anything else on your turn, sir?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. Calisor, your turn, but before that happens, let me see. Roll D20, please. Nope. Okay. Your turn, Calisor. You there, Jesse?
He's muted.
Oh, you're muted, Jesse.
Yeah. So
There we go.
we will have. For some reason, the pings don't work for me when I hold down left click. So. I don't know.
Do you have it on the object layer?
We
Yeah,
don't have layers, yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. I don't know why. Okay. There you go.
So
Yeah.
we'll have that spider right there. Just go ahead and attack the one that is restrained, by the way.
It's at advantage because it's restrained. That definitely hits. Fails its con save for the poison, so you can roll all that together. Goodbye.
Oof.
Wow, get absolutely destroyed.
And so we'll go ahead and move this guy up here.
Okay.
And he's gonna kind of like try and just wrap this one up in
Okay.
with the arms so that like if he teleports, it will teleport with this spider into the other realm.
Potentially, yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah, you saw what had happened. Got it.
Yeah, and so I want to try and send a spider into the other realm because I don't know if the other people are okay over there.
Okay,
So
I get you.
Not gonna kill it and just kind of leave it webbed and
It's just
like grapple it kind of in a way.
I get you. Go ahead and give me a grapple check for your spider. So it's a strength. Yeah, as it's just starting to like spin more web around this ethereal marauder.
You said strength.
Strength, yeah. With athletics.
Strength. Thing rolled a natural 4, so you're probably gonna beat it. Yeah, you beat it. So you essentially got this thing grappled and restrained with your spider.
Okay.
Cool.
And then Calisor is just gonna kind of move over here and just kind of not really do anything this turn. Just like prepare for anything else to appear.
Gotcha. Marb. Pretty much everything.
Pretty much the same.
Okay.
I'm gonna escort the group of people and just save my attack action as a reaction if anything pops up.
Okay, so you're gonna use your movement to get there and just kind of help them move, and then you are gonna hold your action to make a single shot if something shows up. You got it?
Yes.
All right. Seb will be. Anything else, Marb? Sorry.
Nope, that was it.
All right. Seb will just be like, go, get him, go, get her down, go, we'll take care of her. And he's like, and then he'll yell out, can any of you revive, anyone, revive? And that's his. Okay, these guys, let's see if what he does. He's continuing to just kind of gnash, and he's going to actually break free from the restrain, and then but he's not able to try to break free from the grapple. So this thing is still grappled by your spider. Al, what are you doing? One more screen.
Sorry, one sec.
Yeah, you're good. Roque, you're on deck, and then the two ethereal boys.
So they're still busy being all ethereal. Okay.
Oh, Al, you would have sensed it that the spider that you had your hunter's mark on
got
fell.
pasted.
That one's down?
Yeah.
That one's down. Yeah, you sensed it because your hunter's mark. Yeah, the little connection just kind of went weak.
Okay.
Could put it on this one. I don't know if that helps.
Oh yeah. I can shift that.
Yep.
Do I
You
have to
should
kill
be
it?
on- No. As long as it's dead, you can move it. So yeah.
Okay. Then
Bonus action to shift your mark. Got it.
I'll do that. Yeah. Um, damn. So we got plenty of voice by the civilians. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'll probably double back then.
Okay.
Um,
Move yourself, and then are you holding an action for anything?
So I noticed 3 dead spiders. Okay.
You see
With
3
the
dead
Hunter's Mark 1.
spiders. Sorry, you see 2 dead spiders. You know that the one that you sent that went to your plane is dead because you can sense that. And then 3 of these strange lizard-like creatures are dead, where the other one is like being wrapped around by one of Calisor's spiders.
Okay. Then I'll go all for it. I'm gonna double back and give him a stab.
Okay. No, it's not restrained anymore. It's just grappled. So normal attack.
Calisor is like
Ow,
trying to
not your
say
day.
in spider language, no, don't.
Like you go and you can't make purchase. It's a Calisor spider conjuration, or the conjured spider is too much if it's in the way, and you just pull your attack back because you don't want to stab it.
He's too big a target. Okay.
Hmm.
I just kind of dance around that for a bit, and I'm like, fine. I'll just watch.
Okay. All right. Next, I killed the turn order. I'm sorry. What happened? There you go. Boop. Rock. The raging barbarian Tortle. Go.
Yeah, I don't know if reptiles can cry, but you can definitely tell Rock is upset.
You can cry.
And
Crocodile tears.
Oh god.
Just
That
scale
almost
coming
makes
out
up
of
for
the
you killing
sky.
Jade.
and I'm just
I'm
gonna
gonna make her a zombie. Does that make you feel better?
I'm gonna continue to just pummel the dead thing in front of me.
Oh no.
I'm just like kicking it and whacking it and
Sure.
screaming.
Gotcha. So
And
you're
will not leave Jade.
okay. Even though Rock, you're in this like emotional state, go ahead and give me a intelligence check, but give it to me at disadvantage just because you're so emotionally distraught. You're still a genius.
16 and 15.
Okay. I will really quickly give you a very quick whisper.
10 minutes later.
She's dead.
Yeah, the whisper is, she's really dead. None of you can revive her. You guys are fucked.
No.
You confirm she really dead.
Remember, you're Simon. You can bring her back later.
That's right. You can transfer her spirit to Blob Marley.
Would you like to turn her into a big man?
Yeah, oh god.
You have the power.
Her body to reincarnate Pebble. That's my choice.
Oh
Get Pebble.
dear.
Oh shit.
Blood sacrifice for Josie, the god of chaos, will bring Pebble back.
No other sacrifice will do.
Yeah, no, Al, I think I rolled 3 both times when I tried to use your rapier.
We need the brain prober. Get the map.
I gotta
do I
sharpen
have
the
to
sword
be
or something.
dead? I might. I would have to prepare it.
Yeah, I assume you don't have Revivify, right?
It's available.
You
I
just don't
don't
have it.
carry it normally.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, it might be one.
I don't. I
might
mean,
be a good
I
one.
generally don't carry a lot of healing spells in general.
But we don't have a diamond that costs enough anyway, I don't think. So.
No, we don't at the moment. I mean, that's the
Well, I
thing I
think-
can start doing. I can start carrying some jewelry and some like spell parts and
Guys,
stuff.
I'm Simon.
What'd you
All
say?
right, ethereal boys.
Dregnar first, right?
Yep, Dregnar.
Drop guiding bolts. I don't use it ever. Sorry. Go ahead.
Good. James.
Are there any targets?
Huh?
Are any targets?
Just me.
Yeah, you go ahead and give me a perception check.
Oof.
You are, looking and breathing hard, listening. And then you hear just barely, just faintly, the sounds of horseshoes clopping and maybe some very distant muttering of voices, but it is like outside of this building potentially where you're at.
Okay. I will move my full movement dash. So that's what, 70?
Mhm.
Wait, where are you going?
Hear noises.
Yeah, so you basically dash essentially, because you can kind of see the outline of this room. You kind of dash to where that door was on the other, where everyone was trying to get the civilians out. And as you're running, you do run through like the shadowy figures of your friends on the other side. But, no impact, no nothing like that. You're just running through.
I will make sure that I go inside Marb.
And you stop.
There you
That's about where you got. I mean, they're all at the door, so you just like stop and you're like in Marb.
Then I will key, dash, and keep going.
Okay. As you run, there is kind of like that outline of where the balcony borders on the inside, and then it goes down to the stairs. But in this reality, it's more like a webbing kind of situation, and you're kind of running. Go ahead and I'm not even gonna make you do the strength save. You're just pushing through it and going through, and then you kind of leap over the side and land, and then look around. You hear again, further out. You hear again just barely the sounds of clip clopping, and people like the sounds of like a city that's alive, but it seems to be on. So you've made it as far as you can at this turn.
Okay.
Cool. Davis, you just saw Dregnar.
Brief moment of hesitation, then and then I'm gonna go back to the regular material plane.
Okay. Davis, you concentrate and boop. Oh no, whoops.
Yeah, it should be around here somewhere, right?
Yeah, I got you. Yeah,
I don't want that.
sorry, it's not letting me select your token. Come on, you piece of garbage. There you go.
Wow, I'm right here, dude.
Not you. We'll
I
find-
know, just kidding. So I'm like bamfing right back in next to this shit, huh?
Yeah, and you essentially what you see, and you kind of saw it, right? Because you kind of saw like this large, shadowy kind of mass. You see one of Calisor's spiders, like essentially like wrapping around, kind of webbing around this ethereal stalker, but not chomping down or anything.
Okay. Oh, hey, buddy. Yeah, that dwarf just went crazy. He's still on the other side. And I'm gonna stab at the thing.
Okay, stab at the thing.
Since he's
It's a regular roll because it's just grappled. It's
right,
not
but I'm
restrained.
still gonna do greater weapon, whatever.
Okay.
13 to hit.
It flips its tail. No, it doesn't even need to. No, no, it does need to. Yeah, it flips its tail.
All right. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna do it again. Greater weapon again. God damn it! I rolled a 2. So that's 7 to hit.
Misses. You gonna pummel it to
I
death?
do have a. I'm going to because it worked really well last time. I'm gonna pummel, not greater weapon master on the pommel though, just to like.
Okay.
Oh, that almost rolled off, and that's a 19, so that'll hit.
Definitely hits. Yeah.
And then 4 plus 4, so 8 again on the, or 8 on the.
You just bop it real hard in the snoot, and it's like, but it's it's still up.
Is it okay? But then like just kind of freeload, be like, the dwarf ran out the door. He's still on the other side. I don't know what he was going after. He said he heard noises.
Okay, Brent.
It's like rock. Let's go.
It's like, how are we supposed to get him back? And then looks around. Is there anything
If he
in
says,
range?
are you saying that out loud? Can I?
Yeah,
can
I'm saying it out
Can I
loud.
answer real quick?
Sure.
Real quick. I can go back.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm not gonna
Oh yeah.
soliloquy.
There's
about
not enough time for more than that.
Yeah.
Okay. There's nothing near us, right?
Just a bunch of like twitching, dead, lizard-like creatures that are just seeping like purplish blood.
Is that last lizard near Davis and Al? Is that within 60 feet of me?
Sure, yeah.
Okay, I guess I'll toll the dead. Hit.
Okay. Roll a natural 17, so saved.
So I do 0. Is that right?
Do 0, yeah, it's a cantrip.
0 damage, and that's it.
Okay. Are you moving anywhere, or?
Yeah, I guess I'll stick with the group, or I'll stick with the group.
No.
Try to escort them out the door.
Mm.
Is there any yelling or screaming going on in the rest of the guild hall?
Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Yeah, I guess we've been kind of like absorbed with the fighting and I didn't even think about what's going on elsewhere in the building.
Oh, someone died, but
Yeah, like what if there's a dead furbolg downstairs too now?
Maybe. But yeah, go ahead and give me that perception check. Okay. You, as the door is open and you kind of hear the commotion that you guys are creating, some of it does start to spill out, and then you do see, like, you hear maybe some of the wooden chairs and benches kind of slide as they kind of move along the stone floor, and people are trying to like look up. It's quiet and uneventful down in the first floor. It sounds like a regular day. You hear the sounds of people still eating breakfast, or a late breakfast at this point. You see just some people up at the desk trying to either turn in requests for help. Some people are gathered around the quest board. Beyond that, you see that the door is open, and outside you hear the sounds of a lively city. You hear the sounds of hoofs clopping along the street. That's about it.
Typical Green Hill day.
Typical Green Hill day.
Spider attacks, dead civilians.
Oh, I guess you would see, with that roll, you do see one of the rats darting away and down the stairs.
She already did my action. Okay, that's it.
Okay. Let's see.
I can't cast a cantrip and a normal spell in the same turn, can I?
As long as one's an action and one's a bonus action, you can.
Oh no, I cast. No, I can't. Okay.
Gotcha. The ethereal marauder is just going to be standing there, gnashing. Calisor, what are you doing?
I'm going to shift back to regular Calisor.
Okay.
And then we're gonna try speak with animals, and I'm gonna try and speak to this thing. And it says, what?
To the marauder?
Yes.
All right, what are you saying?
Hold on. I'm gonna ask him if he has more people that are going to, or more beasts that will be, are there more people or beasts coming?
As you're saying this and, you're waiting for the spell to take effect, it just shrieks and gnaws and starts snapping at your giant spider. It does not seem to understand you.
Okay. I will go ahead and have the spider that's next to it that has it wrapped up go ahead and just bite it.
Okay. And doesn't matter what you do, it's dead. Go ahead and roll damage.
Later, bro.
Did it make the 16 con save for?
It did not, but that doesn't get doubled for the crit. It's separate.
So my D8 plus 3 gets doubled.
Yeah, so your D8, so it's 8 plus your D8 plus 3. So it's D8, so it's D8 plus 11 essentially. So yeah, so 15. And then it would take the poison damage.
Does Jesse know about the brutal crit roll that we're doing?
Yeah. Perfect. Yeah. As it sinks its fangs in, The thing releases a more like painful screech as the venom sits in, and it just starts this very like you can kind of see it's like one of its eyes just kind of roll back, and it falls dead in the clutches of your spider. And then everything, as far as you guys know, is deceased.
And we're down one party member.
Yeah, and I guess I'll just ask Davis, where's Dregnar?
I don't know. He went running at a crazy speed out the door. He's still in the other place. He said he heard something. I can go back and get him, but I don't know how to bring him back.
Yeah, can you go there safely? Can you come back?
I can go
Can you
for
go and
another
come
minute. I
back?
think it's another minute that I can do this. Actually, I actually forget. I think it's a minute, right?
It's a minute, yeah. Blink lasts for a minute. You're on the third round, so
Yeah, sorry.
you're on the fourth round. Jade is on the third round of being dead.
Just had to rub that in a little.
I don't have Revivify, so it's not. I mean, unless Roque has it, we can't do it right now.
He doesn't have. He's not that level yet.
No, we're gonna have to find someone much more powerful than I am to pull this off.
We may be able to find an area that's weak enough to get Dregnar through. I don't know how to find them, but Al, you can detect magic, right?
I can too.
Yeah, if we detect magic and if we look around, we might find something. We may not, but it's the only hope we have.
Only hope of what?
I will cast detect magic, but I'm
Sure.
focusing
I'll
very
do the
hard.
same.
I mean,
I like that plan.
I have a surefire way of getting him back. It just will take a while.
If you have something, I know you can get there, but
Well,
none
I
of the rest-
can. So I've already got this effect going. I can jaunt there, give him the item. He'll have to attune to it over time, and then he can come back, and mine will just wear off, and I will come back here. But that takes an hour at least, right? Is it an hour for attunement?
At least an hour, yeah. And you know the danger about attuning to that item.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
So as you guys are kind of having this quick discussion, Wiggs will pipe up and be like, "Do any of y'all have a diamond? Do any of y'all have a diamond?"
I have a diamond. I will give him a diamond from my bag of holding immediately.
And we will take a break there.
Ooh.